What's up, YouTube? Zero Cost 12 here after a long hiatus of 2 weeks. Sorry for not making any videos, guys. But here I have the long-awaited deck profile for a deck that I've mastered over the time that I've played it. I've spent a lot of time fixing a lot of kinks and faults with this deck, and this is pretty much the final build. And it'll always stay like this unless a new card comes out. This is pretty much the standard build that you would run, but this is a standard build that's really fine-tuned to maximize speed. Most other decks run too many traps and too many spells, but this is as you can see, this has a ridiculous monster lineup, and it has ridiculously small spell lineup. So here we go. First of all, you have your two salvos. This is your main tuner of the deck, hence the name SalvoDaD, and he combos with the 3 Dekoichis. 3 Dekoichi is a floater that can give you a +1 if it stays in the field, or it's a 1-for-1 if it gets destroyed. There's also a great combo with Haitus, because what you do is you set Dekoichi, set either Deep Prison book on their summon, leave Dekoichi in the field, flip Dekoichi, draw a card, Haitus for a +2. So some ridiculous plays in this deck, you will see. Your 3 Haitus, it's one of your boss monsters. I like to call him a boss monster because he changes games a lot, and he's really ever present in the meta, and along with other cards like Chaos Sorcerer and Dark Armed are really game changing. So basically what Haitus does, tribute for 1 tribute, nuke, warp a card in the field, and if it's dark type, take 1,000 points. 2 Chaos Sorcerers combos well with your light lineup. You run a total of 2, 4, 6, 9 lights in this deck, so it'll balance out all these darks. And there's a lot of crazy plays to be had with Chaos Sorcerer and Return from a Different Dimension. And that's all I have to say about him. He's really good. Dispatch summon in defense mode and sit on him for a few turns because he's really an annoying face. He puts on a troll face and says, "Haha, you can't get over me." Dark Armed is self-explanatory. He's 3 darks in the grave. You supposed to summon it. Nuke card in the field by remove a dark. 2800, and he's your primary boss monster. Plague Spider for that synchro function. He's a dark. Sangan is search out, I'm gonna say 7/10 of your monster buildup. Your 3. This deck runs all 3 lifeline. The only 3 lifeline cards in the game of Yu-Gi-Oh! And those are Battle Fader, Dragodia, and Gorus. These cards make this deck so resilient. I want to say this like Billy Mays, but wait, there's more. So many other cards like this make this deck a really annoying deck. Battle Fader combos well with Turn, Dragodia combos well with Chaos Sorcerer, and Gorus is just there to help you stay alive. For the light lineup, you have Cyber Dragons, main Cyber Dragons. Cyber Dragon is very versatile. You can use him as tribute fodder for Haitus. You can use him to remove with Cyber Valley. You can use him to bring out Chimera Tech Fortress Dragon, or you can use him as a plain beat stick. Just really versatile card. Raikou. Raikou is a tech of mine. You do not see this card being played in SalvoDaD because it could clog up your hand, but at times this is a really good opening hand with the sets that you will have. So you set this, and at times I've sacked 3 darks for Dark Iron. I used to be running, instead of the valleys, I used to be running Lila, but Lila just stays in the field and mills me out because this deck goes through your entire deck so fast. The draw power in this deck is crazy. So 2 Cyber Valleys contributed to the draw power, and contributed to the stall power. You can sit on Valley for quite a while, because they won't attack into him. They just don't want to give you that plus to be comboed with return. And pretty much, if it comboed with Mind Control, it can control a lot of meta plays out in this. So, like for example, Mind Control, Dark Soul, Cyber Valley, pretty much wrecks their face. And the all-star of the deck, I like to call him the all-star, Dimensional Alchemist. Dimensional Alchemist is the most absolute broken card in this deck. It'll help you recycle every one of these cards if they are removed. Most of the time they will not attack this, and he can be comboed really well with Torrential, Black Rose, and against Blackwings, this guy's a monster. You summon him, you attack. If they collude you, it's a +1. If they Icarus stack you, it's a +2. It's crazy. There's a lot of crazy plays. For the spell lineup, you have the Dark Hole, Mind Control, Monster Reborn, Double MST, Allure, to be comboed with Return, and Double Book. Really small spell lineup. I don't run anything else other than this. And really small strap lineup. So it's Torrential, Return. Return is one of your win conditions. If you can pull off Return after sitting on Dimensional Alchemist for 10 turns, then you pretty much got game, because in those 10 turns you must have cleared the field with all this arsenal that you have. So, and then 2 Deep Prisons, 2 Boundless. So that was the main deck. My side deck, I will explain. I run 2 Noblemen for X-Sabers, 2 Divine Wrath. Divine Wrath helps you get those darks, helps you pitch Plague Spreader, anything really you need to ditch. Helps you with a lot of decks. Helps this for Herald mostly. 2 Trapstones. I've never cited this, but it's always nice to have Trapstones in your side deck, since you don't run any like a sufficient amount of traps. 2 Mirror of Oaths for those Gladiator Beast decks that are still in play. 2 Chain Disappearance for quick draw. 2 Lightning Vortex for any variant beatdown decks like Haitus or Gemini. And 2 DD Designator for, I don't know, that's just a special tech of mine. And if you watched the end of this video, this deck is for sale. I'm looking for 400 straight up for this deck. Comes with side deck and 2 Scrap Archfiends. And so yeah, 400 for this blinged out deck. You get everything you see here, plus side deck and 2 Scrap Archfiends. And I will be having a binder update shortly. And that's it, Pete, guys. This has been my SalvoDaD deck of the month, and peace out.